spoken a bit about your setup and where you take your stance, but what are you said you're always looking to get forward, and it's all about your head, but what are your keys when you're driving the ball? Where are you trying to hit them, and what are your technical cues or keys you're focusing on for driving?
I don't think there's huge amounts of technical stuff. I think, as you said, head position is a massive one, but I think it's also the biggest one for me is contact point. I think when I'm driving really well, I'm hitting them well under my eyes, and when I get in a little bit of trouble, I'm trying to sort of meet them a bit earlier. So for me, I'm not big on taking a huge step forward either. It's just really just getting my weight as close to the ball as I can and just hitting it under my eyes and having a really good contact point.
Do you think about anything like chin and shoulder close, or using your front shoulder, your front side? I know that's something that Bucky's big on, and you spend some time with him, or is it you're just trusting yourself and trusting your hands to do that anyway?
I think that's more of a cue in my stance when the bowler's running in. So I'm kind of pushing my head out and kind of tucking my shoulder in. But when I tap and go across, I'm just sort of watching, reacting and trusting myself.
Yep. And then where are your strengths with your driving? Where are you trying to hit the ball primarily? Are you good from point all the way around, or are you sort of trying to hit the ball in certain areas?
I think when I'm playing really well, it's definitely sort of hitting cover on his right hand side, so between cover and mid off, and then anywhere from mid on sort of left. If I'm hitting the ball there, I think I'm in a really good position and in a really good place. So I think that's always ideal, trying to hit the ball there. But then when the bowlers tend to get a bit quicker, I think naturally you just tend to hit the ball a bit squarer as well. So I'd say I'm also quite strong through cover point, cover region. That's probably my strongest driving points, yeah. Yeah, I think when I'm hitting the ball there, that's when I know I'm in a really good place with my balance and positioning.
It's really hard to hit it there if your head's not over the ball, isn't it?
Absolutely. And if you're falling too far across, you tend to think it's sort of the line's a bit more leg side, and it gets me in trouble as well, LBW wise as well. I think when it's not quite full enough, I think check drive's always the safest option, but if it's full enough, and often when it's a bit wider for me, I just feel like that's the perfect opportunity. I can release my hands through the ball, just get good contact. Even if you don't, if I'm in a good position, it always races to the boundary. So.